Hi.
Hi, we're back with game number 2 for the game on. No, this is not the game on. This is the MLG qualifier for pool play.
Isn't it
And
run by Game On though?
I'm not sure if we say game on.
Can we say Game On?
We're producing it.
Okay. Produced by Game On
Apparently, yeah.
and Rob from production.
Yep. For the MLG qualifiers.
Yep.
Alright, so the spawns. I don't like the spawns. What
No.
do you think? Cross position.
I don't know. I mean, they're good for macro games,
Don't really like those, but sure.
but yeah. They
Unless
can
you want to go mute us, cross is really unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. What? Oh, right. Yeah.
Like roaches aren't that good on
Yeah,
cross.
roaches are pretty bad. Gasless is also pretty bad, I think.
Yeah. I agree.
Unless you play like the super passive gasless. But
Yeah.
the main thing about this is both players are gonna scout last,
Yeah.
which means if you go hatch first, there's like no way to see a one base attack coming.
Yeah. So if CatZ went for the 13-12 again, that could work.
Yeah, that could work. I don't think he's gonna do that, but yeah, it could.
No, it would be pretty silly. Oh, no, fuck. I just saw the money building up, and I wasn't sure if it was an iron pool, but he was making an overlord.
Yeah, I think gasless is pretty popular, and considering Jig showed us gasless last game. Okay,
Alright, I'll do this since.
don't worry.
And we're back in the game. Still no scouting. So it will take a long time for Jig to see CatZ.
Yeah, I actually played Sax3 last night, and he scouted with his second overload straight across the map, which might be better in these scenarios.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. He would certainly see the links coming. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're not going to scout them if they're...
This is interesting.
in
Will he
another
make...
position.
He's not making a pair of links to scout straight away. So if CatZ does this well,
No,
he
yeah.
shouldn't show anything until he has like 4 banelings ready.
Yeah, and then they'll just walk in and kill everything.
And just wreck.
Yeah, you need a blind spine, really, to hold this.
Yeah.
He's making a pair of links now, but
Yeah. He's getting
mean-
speed, but 1 minute later isn't really gonna
yeah,
matter.
there's
Like-
just going to be 2 queens, these 2 links.
I like
and
that he's
that's it.
keeping his units here. I don't
Did
like
that
that it's
overlord
morphing
see?
it. No,
Do you think?
no.
No?
It's he's here. This is where the
Ah.
line goes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
As you can see by...
Yeah, this is really unfortunate.
I would say this is very fortunate depending on who you're sharing on here.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry guys, a bit biased. Are we allowed to be biased? I don't know.
sure.
Well, we are a little bit.
Yeah, he sees it coming now.
If I
he's
was
gonna try
Jig,
to wall off the round.
It would take a lot of energy to GG if I lose like this.
Yeah, but like the same build twice in a row. It's
Yeah.
pretty embarrassing.
Yeah,
He obviously didn't expect it, which is fair enough. I didn't
Yeah.
expect it.
nobody did.
Um,
The Baneliness is gonna
but
die
it
as well.
is
That's
what
gonna
it
be
is.
unfortunate.
Yeah, he's gonna lose the hatch. I
If it,
think.
it's gonna go down with his queens? No, he's not
Yeah,
that.
he's lost the hatch. Obviously, CatZ on one base too,
Yeah,
but spending the money on that and losing it
yeah.
is a lot
Now
more
he
crippling.
should go back for the Baneliness. That's a mistake to not go for it.
Yeah, if you look at the workers, we have 24 to 19.
So Jig is
So
actually
Jig
ahead.
is still ahead. I think he could, like, if he holds this off and retakes his hatch.
Yeah, I don't like
I think
cats
he can
droning
still
up this
come up.
much before making his natural. Because now he will have a lot of
Yeah.
time when the hatch is making
Yeah,
that he can't really do anything.
yeah. I mean, he knows there's 2 queens. He knows there's a spine, and the bay
Yeah.
nest was finished. So
Yeah.
it's smart of him to not continually just rally units and try
Yeah.
breaking them, because you know he should know that there's no way that's gonna work.
The hatch is way too late in my
But
opinion.
yeah,
though.
the hatch is the same times as Jigs, which is, you know, it means they're pretty much even in that regard.
Yeah. This is
And then
oh.
Jig is,
And
he
now he
cancels
gets
the
the
hatch.
lock.
Okay,
This
that's
is good for
that's
CatZ.
good. That's really good. It was a bit iffy before, but he's definitely in a
No new
sizable lead
Baneliness
now.
from Jig is worth nothing.
Yeah, he's already got the 2 queens, so I like this. He
You
can.
do?
Yeah, because if he wants to go into like more Ling Bane Wars,
Yeah.
or into Muta,
Yeah.
then these 2 queens in the spine, I mean, they're not really going to help him. The other thing is, he was mining gas that whole time,
Yeah.
and not making nearly as much banelings, so he has a sizable gas bank, so I like that he's putting it into +1.
The +1 carapace is something I would not expect. I would have expected it to be carapace.
Yeah, this, yeah,
a bit iffy.
If he goes into lair,
Yeah.
I'd be really surprised.
Speaking of lair,
Oh, he is. Okay.
CatZ lair is making it a bit more understandable that he took his natural so late.
Yeah. He's gonna be going for
Very fast
like
mutas.
2 base muta, but technically right now it's 1 base muta.
And the thing is though, like, he might sacrifice a bit of economy, but seeing how Jig is playing, he won't attack before he has roach speed with roaches.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make any sense. We see here CatZ is messing up his micro quite badly, and this is really unfortunate because
Yeah, this is really annoying because the links could get into the main.
but if they don't get in,
If they don't get
they're
in,
not getting in.
no,
This
they're
is
not.
very big for CatZ.
Oh, he
Or
could, no, he's running
oh,
it.
very
Yeah.
bad for CatZ.
Okay, so he sees it. He knows what's happening.
Yeah.
And there's like a couple of things that Jig could do. He could either try to just take a fast third and prepare for the mutas by spreading creep, getting a few extra coins, or he could use the lair for a nidus, which
Yeah.
is sometimes something I do when I see the lair really early when you shouldn't.
But look
no,
here.
he's going for his own
Cancel
spire.
is +1. So I like this. His spire is later, but he has more gas. So this is definitely favoring Jig.
Yeah, definitely.
And CatZ isn't mining his gas.
And he might even know that CatZ isn't very comfortable in a muta game,
Oh,
in a muta
good.
vs muta game.
I think
like-
CatZ got fortunate with the build orders, but he messed it up a bit with 13-12. He should have been
Yeah.
more aggressive, I think. Should have tried
Yeah.
ending it. He's ahead in supply somehow, but it feels like it.
Well, he's got an extra queen. I mean, Jig is an extra queen.
He's
as
got
well,
4
he's-
too many workers in his main. That's
yeah,
unfortunate.
this is a bit sloppy by CatZ actually.
And only 2 in each geyser. I really don't like this at all.
No, I don't think this is gonna end well.
No.
I think he might have like intentionally done the 2 in
I
each
think he
geyser
did.
at start because his economy was so low.
Yeah.
But now he's reached this amount of drones. It's definitely an error.
He
by
did
him.
get the third of Jig though.
Yeah, that was nice. He did lose a sizable chunk of links, but he got the third.
And now he's losing overlords and stuff
both
left and
their
right.
thirds are at the same time.
But he has
yeah,
so many
I mean,
overlords in the map.
the reason his overlords are out is because he has no idea mutas are on the way. And how
Yeah.
should he? When he saw the extra queen, the roach were on the Evo. I think he saw those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he did.
Um,
These are the yeah.
yeah.
And the thing is as well, he's gonna be behind in mutas. His third isn't really faster. I don't like this position for CatZ anymore at all.
And Jig knows it's mutas, so he can go ahead and start his carapace if he wants to straight away.
Yeah.
Whereas, it'll be... Wait, no. What?
And this,
Jig is going... He saw the fast lair, so he should know it's mutas.
this is the one where I could see Jig throwing the game
Yeah.
very hard.
If he actually thinks that this was like a fast lair for infestors, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe bird infestors,
Yeah.
something CatZ like. And CatZ is getting carapace now. I don't
Wow,
know. This
mutas look really cool.
yeah, this is looking good for CatZ now. I think. Oh, but
Okay,
it
now he
depends.
sees its mutas, he's
Yeah.
probably just going to cancel the 2 upgrades and start his
Yeah.
carapace. So it's
Yeah.
not as...
It's not bad for
Great.
him anymore.
Yeah.
If he cancels it. If he doesn't, that's a pretty big gas.
Yeah,
sink.
there's 200 gas down the drain, basically.
And 2 mutas would equalize things here, I think.
If we look at CatZ's third, I think he's already got the gases up.
No, he doesn't.
Oh wait, no, that's Jig's
Jig,
third.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's another advantage for
yeah,
Jig.
that's
they're,
another advantage.
they're equal on mutas now, but and Jig has a few more in production. So Jig is still a little bit ahead, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I really would like to see him cancel the range and carapace.
Yeah.
The range and the speed.
Yeah.
10 seconds more for the speed, and it looks like it's going
No,
to be
it's gonna
done.
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he just forgot about it or he's planning to do something silly.
I don't think so.
No. Yeah.
Speaking of silly, it's a bit silly CatZ not filling the geysers. He should
Yeah.
do this right away.
Oh, he's filled them with 2. Again, I think.
No,
there's
3 now,
3.
3 now.
Okay, good.
So, an easy way to get ahead in Muta Wars is take sneak and early 4th. People don't take
Yeah.
the 4th nearly early enough, I think, generally in Muta Wars.
Yeah, I always try to stay on 3 base with low saturation and just like sometimes you can punish the early 4th by
Yeah.
having a lot more links than them.
Yeah.
Because if you send the links to one area where they don't have a matching amount of links,
Yeah,
and
you
the
could
mutas
win the
to
game,
another,
straight
then you
up.
can just win the game.
Yeah. I like the more defensive Slivko approach. Oops. Ooh.
What about the TLO approach?
What's
where
that?
You, where you just make infestors and spores?
Don't like that one.
No.
A bit too crazy for me.
Okay.
So let's see if CatZ can maybe it's 20 seconds of timing window. I don't think he's gonna pick a fight.
No, I mean, he has no idea that a timing window exists, so...
Yeah.
Usually it's safer to never attack
Yeah.
when you're going against meter with meter.
Yeah.
Like, if you know you have a huge lead early on,
Yeah.
or you just picked off a few meters for free, then you can like hit a timing. But if it's a straight up game,
You should
pretty
never
even
win.
game,
with an
you
attack
should
from
never
mid.
win. Yeah, defender's advantage should always be too big.
Something worth mentioning though is CatZ filled his third, so Jig
Oh.
didn't. So Jig is gonna be very far behind in mineral income.
Yeah, and CatZ is actually going for Burrow and Infestors, so he's taking
I
the
like
approach
that.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
This is probably because he knows he's behind.
Yeah. And because he's ahead in minerals, I guess. So
Yeah.
he can use links in combination with this.
Yeah, whenever you're behind, you usually have pretty much no way of coming back and just meter versus meter because
Yeah.
it's a numbers game.
If he gets caught
Purely.
out there with the mutas, no, that would be good night. But now Jig is going into infestors as well. By the way, the mute count doesn't matter that much if you get into infestors.
Yeah,
Then you can make some nice
Yeah.
plays with the big patcher fungals and stuff.
yeah, you can like create a really weird stalemate where
Yeah.
if you have like good enough spore positioning
Yeah.
where they can never attack into you,
Yeah.
then it's kind of like both players have to transition into a Roach Hydra and Fester.
Yeah.
But it's really awkward because you have this huge chunk of mutas which you can't throw away.
CatZ is really ops.
Oh, this is not good
Pull-
for CatZ. He
Pulling
needs to
Jig.
pull them
This
back.
is really good.
Oh wait, yeah.
He's taking a fantastic
I
fight
get
and pulling
mixed
Jig,
up between his,
Jig apart everywhere. That was a lot of mutas. And now CatZ is not ahead in mutas, but he made it a lot closer.
and six
yes,
infestors
yeah.
on the way. That's the big thing.
and he's been really good with links everywhere, killing workers.
Mm.
So now he's not. CatZ isn't really that far ahead in workers, but he killed a bunch of them. So Jig
Yeah.
was forced to remake.
One thing I don't like for CatZ is that his fourth base is so far away.
Yeah.
You see the fourth Jig took is connected by creep. It's a lot closer.
Yeah.
This is going to be really hard to defend if Jig makes links ever.
It's a bit unfortunate CatZ went for the infestors with the way it worked out with the mutas, because if he would have kept
Yeah.
going for mutas, I think he could have killed Jig.
Yeah, me too.
Because the infestors aren't really that good. Oh, more free mutas for CatZ. One free muta.
Yep, everyone counts.
Yeah, definitely.
But if he gets caught off,
Yeah.
if Jig would slide to the side, yeah, I don't think,
This could be ripped for CatZ.
yeah.
He has to just fly
Jig
through the
should
plane.
be able to anticipate the movements and never allow CatZ back across the map. But if the infestors could... Oh, here they come. No, this... he's gonna
but
lose a
the
lot.
fungal though, the
I
fungal.
don't think it's going to be enough, no. He needs to catch, like, all of them. And now his infestors are in the open. It's a good thing there's no overseer.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
this
think
is
this is
bad.
enough. And these guys will regenerate.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty good.
Because
night,
of how
Sweet
many
Prince.
he lost. No, I don't think it's good night because it's so hard for Jig to attack if CatZ just makes spores.
But is he making spores? That's
No.
the question.
This is a...
There isn't
Bit
a
of a
spine
mistake.
in Jig's fourth though, and that's
Yeah.
good for him, for CatZ.
Jig should not be able to do this.
No, he should get
Like
caught
the-
with a fungal when you're
Yeah, and there
picks up.
should be like 10 spores here.
Yeah. Missing fungals here is something you can't be allowed to do. But the Ling run by
This
CatZ,
is
I
going to
don't...
force the meters back.
Yeah, and this is really good for CatZ. This is
Yeah.
what he needs time. With time, he can eventually come back in the game.
Yeah, he needs to make a lot of spores now.
He has a lot of money, so
Um,
that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, and then just make... I would even like stop meter production entirely and just go infest a Ling spore.
Yeah, I would like to see some Evos for upgrades as well for CatZ.
Yeah.
Eventually go into Ultras, maybe.
We have the Hive for Jig, so maybe Jig's planning to go Ultras before him,
Possibly,
which
yeah.
would be interesting.
But I don't like the 0-0. Jigs has a few AFK workers. Okay, they're starting to work now. CatZ is really active with the links, and this,
Yeah, this
must
is
be
good.
so annoying for Jig. There's always links somewhere.
Yeah, Jig needs to make a few spines per base now that he recognizes what kind of style he's going against.
Yeah. Jig has an
Um,
insane amount of mutas, but
Yeah, 52, almost too many.
Yeah, I
because
would
it's
actually
not
say so.
straight meter versus meter.
yeah.
I think I saw a pathogen glands, yeah, so he's mixing in his own infestors now, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah. I think CatZ has a few too many. 14 infestors, I don't like it.
Yeah, it is quite a few.
No, is CatZ
but
getting
there
caught
could
off
be-
again? No.
I think he'll be fine because he has a lot of space on the right hand side.
But he will
no.
lose a few ops.
Oh, he was trying to bait. But
Yeah. This was not a
No.
good bait.
I feel like the bait is almost like
It shouldn't
relying
work.
on your. Yeah, it shouldn't work. It's relying on your opponent like messing up really badly.
I think this wasn't. It didn't pay off for CatZ, but the Ling run by made it pay off. And now a Jig
He's
is
even
going.
up in supply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Ling run by is really doing
It's
work.
real.
Yeah, and I was wasting the energy of Jigs, Infestors, and
The
yeah,
problem
Jig
is
didn't
he
really
needs,
do
like,
anything here.
3 or 4 spores per base, I feel.
The thing is now Jig lost his fourth though, and that's a big gas sink. Ops, but CatZ could potentially lose all his Infestors if he's not careful. He could get a fantastic
I
fungal
feel like a
and lock
magic
down
box.
the game.
A magic box. Would
Oh,
just
this
shut
is
us
some
down now.
serious Wings of Liberty fungals from CatZ here. I think
yeah,
CatZ
okay,
should
yeah,
have the
that's
game here.
pretty good.
This
Yeah.
is so frustrating for
Wow.
Jigs, I think.
Okay, that went a lot better
Back
than I
to
thought
Wings.
it was.
This is some real patchwork fungals here.
Yeah, CatZ made a lot more mutas. Like, I thought he was just cutting and
Yeah.
staying at the 14 infestors, but
Yeah.
no, he kept making mutas, and even though he's down in upgrades, the fungals were real.
Yeah, and I think what won him the game as well almost was the Ling run buys constantly at the fourth.
Yeah.
I feel like Jig should have learned after a while, like, buddy, you need a spine.
Yeah, Jig's third was like nice. It had a roach, a
Yeah.
bane, and a couple spines.
Yeah.
But the fourth was very unprotected.
CatZ fourth has 2 spines.
Yeah.
And the queen with
There's a
treasure.
lot of links here.
Yeah, but
he should be
even-
able to hold.
If the spines won't win, like, they'll buy so much time.
Yeah. Oh, that's big fungal.
It doesn't matter. CatZ has too many mutas. And if they don't get locked down, he should right click the spores here.
Yeah.
GG. No.
Well
was it-
played.
It was just well played. No GG for clarification.
No. You can't say that. Well played is perfectly adequate.
Would not say it is. Sure. Whatever you think.
Is Gratz okay?
No.
No? Or like, congratulations, Stefano style.
Congratulations, like, man, you're
Oh.
fucking trash. Congratulations, you took a game from me. You should be
That's true.
congratulated because it's not
But he
something
got
that
away
should
with
happen.
it.
Yeah, because he was so good. I don't like it. You should just GG, man.
Yeah.
All, everything
fair
else
enough.
doesn't
What
really
about
count.
GG well played?
That works.
That works.
As long as the
okay.
GG is involved.
I can see that. So CatZ wins.
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, that was a pretty fantastic play as well, because he should have won with the 13-12, but then he messed up, so he was far behind.
Yeah, I thought he had that lost.
Me
like,
too.
From the spire timings and the gas timings, but no,
The-
he actually brought it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic
Well
game.
played.
With the links and the runbys, with
Yep.
some superior multitasking. I think that's it for today. I'd like to make some shoutouts to the fantastic sponsor of Fnatic. Asubu TV, MSI, SteelSeries, ISO, King of Shaves, Avast, Winamax, Fragnet, and DX Racer.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Very
make any
classy,
shoutouts?
Reading off the Wikipedia page. I'm going to show a bit more dedication to my team.
Alright.
Shout out to Root Gaming and our sponsors, Twitch TV, B3 Gaming PCs,
Yeah.
and
There we go.
TT.
You-
Wait, did I say TT?
Do you want me to open the Wikipedia?
No, it's fine.
It's on your jersey 3 times, 4 times.
Twitch. Who would have thought? What? I said TT Sports.
That was the one you missed.
Oh, okay. No, I said that already. It's fine. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
No jersey or Wikipedia page needed.
Right, and we're done for today.
We're back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific
We're back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific
with the second half of round 1.
with the second half of round 1.
That's all.
That's all. Bye.
Bye.